So, so when you want to buy something like Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2, you get not just Switch on your Christmas Black Friday deal. So let's get breakdown tonight on Monday Night Raw. So Monday Night Raw was a good show. I'll go with 10 out of 10 in two separate ways. You get one application below my screen right here. So it's called live right here. So Rhea Ripley and Aya Sky Pomo is said, was it last time in asks Rhea Ripley, Aya Sky is Solid Flute and Solid Flute and Liz Bliss and Izzy Lee on your fitting Asuka, Kairi Singh, in 96 Last and Listen and Becky Lynch at Saturday Series War Games on November 29th. Anya answered a heels of a victory inside at War Games. Rhea Ripley and Aya Sky kick off Raw. Anya by announcing new wasn't to continue the rivalries with the Kobe Royals and to do so. Anya by announcing name was the women's tag team championship. Leslie Bliss and Charlotte Flair, the former champions, took the following in confident. Surgery no closet has waited in Sky, the former laid down the signs for a match between the two teams. Added up later tonight, in which Ripley and ASK has now accepted. Anya said a promo announcement was fine and set up a big main event between four of the biggest stars in the women's top division. Anya but it wasn't so quickly. It wasn't that it almost Anya it has eight results and we went a tag team match. And no, we want a tag team title match. It has been done to delve in more dramatic promo things. Anya went to backstage. It was Paul Heyman. Anya and Von Baker opposed to Raw, Garrison Mansell, Adam Pearce about the badass victory to over CM Punk. Anya and War Games announcing that AJ will be looking for the title shot as a World Heavyweight Championship sooner rather than later. So here's the fourth round match. So last time it's now a tournament, the semi-finals match. We have Jey Uso taking on against LA Knight. Was it last time in Athens? Jey Uso lost at War Games at Survivor Series on November 29th. LA Knight on your feet, The Miz on SmackDown on November 24th. So Jey Uso and LA Knight, and was it we kinda did rivalries on Monday night in the fourth semi-finals match. As at last time, there's now tournament. Was it a back and forth match? It resulted in a man able to hold. So was it a fight for the sustained period of time instead of showing the all to at them and therefore pursue late? Added with say also wanting a spell and every night is falling with a Mega collapse, but neither is Blaine able to keep the oil down. Also late, the former World Champion hit in St. Arthur's Brass was a mega star, but when he tied for the pinfall every night, decided his weight wasn't in conquest roll up and scored the calm from behind to the win. Also after the match, it destroyed was it for the sake also tore up the ringside area, the force hits of a and down on his body yet not bring the world champion has because so in the winner of this match, LA Knight, yeah. And yes, it was a soul match between the two babyface. I who knew how to work the crowd, so a match never slow. No one really slammed the role of the fragile hill as a crowd was with every night. It say also true that a fan is more permanent. It say also negative forward after weeks. So also of stating it and then he was stopping it for the sneak of body to war games at and he went to backstage and was Asuka. Also wanted to Bailey for not showing her team at war games. And he went the role model to remind her that they lost the press of tomorrow. And you have to remind her that it is Solid Flu is the main event tonight. And I hope the full horse winning. So, speaking to Dominic Mysterio's promo, he said, it wasn't last time in Athens Dominic Mysterio on defeating Simon Cena at Survivor Series on November 29th. He said, and it when Dominic Mysterio told the fans in Sonia that and he is the greatest of his family, the king of the Lizard is the greatest Intercontinental champion of all time. And he gave props to his Summit Day teammates, Finn Balor, Cindy Madonna, Watson Perez, and McGill, and for helping him out at Sunday night and called out his main squashes to Liv Morgan. So I'm back and Liv Morgan is Queen seat talk about missing Dom and her suspect day friends before joining her adjusters to this rumors about online what that was true. Anya is positive that the group is weak in it or falling apart. IGC said Summit Day now was Monday Night Raw and is coming for everything and anyone. A Morgan slap Dominic Mysterio's face before something in his arms to close things out. So, Agent Liv Morgan got some monster pop for her return, the one to benefit a legitimate store, and what she has possibly become in all the last 2 years. I wasn't into this promo announcement itself was fine. I did was this highlight point Morgan 70 Chisungan is the glue that holds it to the summit day, a ghetto, and keeps it strong. However, that goes out with Fimbalo and what it means for whole. So over the long term for the whether group remains to be seen. So here's the next match. We have World Tag Team Titles match. We have AJ Styles and Dragon Lee against The New Day. I wasn't last time in Athens. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are defeating the Summit Day on Raw on November assault. And it wins The New Day on defeating Our Comedy in the main event on November 10th. Argument Kofi Kingston and Civil Wars deposit to away the tag team titles attack from the Army Ball. Andrew opens the bell. The Sabians win the storm. Just Robert has a force, but the New Day was able to take down Dragon Lee and was exalted him from his Russell Hall of Fame teammates. I was a hot tag that Formula One who was blocking the babyface comeback has Styles and Dragon Lee and won't wait with Kingston drop off the top rope. Dragon Lee came off the top rope with a double stomp and that pushed the former Jerry Sabians off and into the waiting arms of his partner. So Dragon Lee ripped out boards onto the floor and AJ Styles defended the Styles class was a painful win in Squabble Top defense. So in the winner of this match, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. So we have a player package of Natalya and Maxine Dupree. So also enforcing Natalya to win Maxine Dupree, it wasn't very hitting at the upcoming arrival of the low key lessons, posing that the former has news and a handful of independent appearance. So, I guess it was a fun tag team match that may have been every battle with a little more time. AJ makes 7 Wars and Kingston already was a joint among the best teams to ever do it, but AJ Styles and Dragon Lee wanted some Silver B chemistry here is a fitness was top 5. I did also a year on WTV. So I went to backstage and was Liv Morgan. So I was a part of Women's World Champion Stephanie Fekir and Ghostly to remind her that 3 years back and that she will be the next answer to LA Public title. So here's the next aspect. So here's the forces promo. You said, after it last time in Athens, Logan Paul, Boston Reed, Braun Bagel, and Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar are defeating CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and the Usos in War Games at Survivor Series on November 29th. So I was still mostly following the forces victory at Survivor Series. Paul Heyman cut in the spots of Pummel and was signing out. It wasn't every one of the members of his War Games team it was before. It wasn't nobody Braun Breaker, the crowd, World Heavyweight Champion. I'm upset by how easy it was to pin CM Punk. It's a badass said. I just said a second aggressive start cut it and he was angry Pomo. So I didn't realize he will foul to tear CM Punk apart and beat him for the top prize on the Raw brand on January 5th on Netflix. I think he threw down this microphone and stopped the stump off. He was leaving his teammates behind. So this was a big moment for Braun Breaker. He had 8 cents to star also might. I think he made the most of it. He was something that I found you want out of a top star. After with that said, I think he probably needs to wait it in a bit so it has to remain. But at the same time, his energy is what makes him stand out. So, AJ and Paul Heyman instantly, Braun Breaker went with, yeah, that was a fun touch. So here's the next match. So yeah, so last time is now tournament, the semifinals match. We have Gojo goes 1-on-1 against Solo Sikoa. Wasn't last time in Athens. Gojo has undefeated Kamado Hayes on Raw on November 24th. It's Solo Sikoa undefeated Penta and referee stoppage on Raw on November 24th. So I declared a date against every night as the follows of the last time is now coming at the stake. Benjamin Gojo and Solo Sikoa to square off for such the second time in their careers in the first since their time in NXT. I knew what issue was a fight between two big, nasty competitors. Is ready to beat the hell out of each, all in the name of winning the match. So, anyway, the called Overpower and there was a stream wall going to the supplies of many sassy control. There was a turning the break after the commercial through. Immediately, the ring gets it off into his opponent. With the opponent offers with the shots and joints the air out of him. After back and from an overbreak, it's going to cut a running hip attack of a Rose's coastline. And it ran so the back body drop him out of a power bomb and going to answer with old big clothesline. So ultimately insert a match. In 2 minutes going to slam Sokoa hand on the main apron was shaking away his Samoan spike and defends it back into the ring with the referee to extract the former world champion. He was brought Sokoa low into a power bomb was the land. So I was after the match. Agent ran every night, the confident going to is a center of the ring having next week's so in the winner of this match is Gujo. And this was the best match of Sakura in part of his career. As in old battle in a long line of them from the schedule but when it comes to the ring. So I was positive in WWE Gujo has been excited for a long time, but he returned from a hostage and has another time and time again. He was looking great in completely different matches with Savon Evans and Kamalo Hayes and Sakura, who knows what's next week holds, but with wrestling history, as it is any cases, win or lose, Gunther is going to a level between the bells. As you went past days, it was Ace Styles and Dragon Lee. So I suppose Adam Pearce and requested to undefeated to toss against the Royals, the Roxy and Menzel. So here's the main event tonight. So we have Rhea Ripley and Aya Sky against Solid Flair and Alexa Bliss. I was it last time in Athens. Rhea Ripley and Aya Sky on your feet at Kobe Bottles at Crown Soul October 11th. So Solid Flair and Alexa Bliss lost to Kobe Bottles on Raw on November 10th. As a deposit of the Albany Pummels last minute in the main event, pointing Solid Flair and Alexa Bliss against Rhea Ripley and Aya Sky. And it was a competitive battle between two babyface contenders controlled by the former team into and out of the commercial break. So it was a hot tag from Aya Sky to Ripley and was sparking that team's comeback and result Mommy, Plastic Little, Miss Bliss, with a member instead. And just causing us a sky up for all the enemy so he didn't mean Solid Flair. He was broken up to a painful just in time. And he forced Kobe Rose to hit suddenly into the double just Atticus' match. So It was into a beat down into baby in Slovakia means that it's safe from that would kill in Slovakia and Lynn Morgan has a wife. So I was attacking also baby face and skinny tall to close out set the soul. So and the middle on your snacks, sorry flu and Lisa Bliss. So I just said a mass itself was cold and good, plus it down to the stress and falling the tattoo with rapidly. The essence was great. I just said the heat was off, so assaults and diesel had finished was great. Sue's when it was in fact set a finish. I just said one is highlight the path of the women's tag team division. Women still feels like it. Anya is and Anya Mini in Anya Duluth deposit set of Italian also Apostle. So Agent Minute Lynn Morgan was paying off her money from only is it night by getting talk with Mikhail and Perez, who see handed the tag title over to after a majority wasn't nice. Sues in suit her board and did not win. And it also terrified the hits up that Agent Lynn Morgan and Perez will possibly have issues after the a little move in on Jody John during Lynn Morgan absence. Also overgrade. After from the Bond Record, the bank power to Lynn Morgan return the Bonnet Gurgel against Solo, Sokola, Mats, Jose also crashed out. And this was a Parliament on the Prime Live event from Saturday night. After it gave the fans in this franchise or annual with that so a visit to be hopeful has a company inbox on the road to WrestleMania 42. Anybody blocked the soul off that who the key pearls may be to reduce over to the play and has to conform. So it wasn't that the summit day in a fat back. It was a win for the center company that needed some positive point in on your women mistakes. So let's go to my YouTube gaming poll for Saturday night. So I was a good match tonight. I loved it. So give me 1 minute here, guys. So 80% like the show tonight. 82% is alright. And 2% didn't like it. So let's go to my X poll. Give me 1 minute here. So that 2% is alright. So I think 60% it was a good show tonight, and 7% is alright. So 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 thank you for watching tonight on Monday Night Raw. There's so much more. So maybe see the front my nose here. A quick minute. Um, Ancient Results say also has never bought me off. They just for interview. So I was thinking about say also his when his mind on his head. I think he said, yeah, that's his lose go interview every night. This is what Say also said about tonight. He said, yeah, that's his lose go interview every night. He hasn't really been funny Uzi lately. It was crazy. One of two things here. So I'm not thinking about say wants to say something, but he had to stay inside cause out just can't walk between him. I think he is. So let me see here. I just remember when I saw this thing here. I would say also, and your way back at the day. So let me see here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for second maybe hopefully say maybe in a better mood. So next time you interview him. I think he is. He might. Um, let me see here, guys. Any more announcement for next week? So let me see here. So next week we have 3 days next week. So we have every night and Gojo. We have next week we have World Tag Team Championship match will be all aligned. We have AJ Styles, Dragon Lee against Seth Rollins, Eric and Alvar. We have Rey Mysterio against Finn Balor. So let me see here, a couple more things here. I think he's going through something he didn't mean it. That's what he said all along. So between Upon and Pickle, so I feel I know the script already. So I think the was EPIC. I think I think giving him a time to recover from that his neck surgery. After what he said. Let me see here. So, what is also your favorite act? I think. So, Benjamin January 5th about to feel like a season finals. I can't wait to see this coming soon. I knew how is it that Bob Michael is cutting battle promos in CM Punk in this year's 2025. I think he is. Speaking about WrestleMania 42, I really saw this video package to Becky Lynch for next year. I can't wait for that comes next year. I can't wait. Oh yeah, speaking to Jeremy Draft, and we haven't heard that for a very long time. Let me see here. I haven't heard anything about Jeremy Draft as yet. I think. So it might be into next year. So when you had on Jeremy Draft this year at all, I haven't heard it for a couple of months. So I haven't heard anything about Jeremy Draft as yet. So I'm gonna keep you guys in mind to very soon. So we may keep you guys updated on that, on with Jeremy Draft next year or not, I think. So we will figure this out. So Jeremy is bringing back to TLC, Tables, Laws, and Seals again for next year. So we are bringing back TLC again soon. Starts next year. So there's more update on WWE2K26 as well. So I'm waiting for that. Oh, next week we have February 28th, 2026 at Amazing Assemble. So that's coming soon. So I got my picks for next year's Hall of Fame. Next year. So it's good between WWE Hall of Fame names here. I think, for next year, I think. So I got Steve McMahon is my fourth pick to Hall of Fame next year. Let me see here. Um, so I got Steve McMahon as my pick for Hall of Fame next year, and probably Sauce Senior too. So here's my two picks to Hall of Fame, I think. So, speaking of top outside the hour, um, so maybe we have a next guest might be in Hall of Fame. Oh, probably Dave Batista will be inducted to Hall of Fame next year in 2026. So, yeah, that's what I've been hearing about him for months. So, honestly, Dave Batista is expected to be inducted of JV Hall of Fame and plus after 6 years. I think he might. So, anime Batista has been doing movies for a very long time. He was a great top superstar up to legend of all time. So he should be in the Hall of Fame, I think. So I'm gonna wrap things up here, guys. So have a rest of the week on Monday, and have a great night. So we will see you guys on live on Wednesday on AEW Dynamite and so much more. Thank you. Make it one single on the Spotify radio, podcast, anything, and so much more. So have a great Monday. Have a Wednesday night. So come back on Wednesday on AEW. I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.